Ugh. Hey guys, and welcome back to I Like Watches 2. Thank you for joining me. It's been a while. I do apologise. The sale kept me really busy. Which sale? I can't believe you just asked which sale. The 11th of the 11th sale. And can you believe it's almost the Black Friday sale now? I haven't even thought about any Black Friday sale videos. I'm all sailed out, and I'm sure you guys are as well. And then after the Black Friday, after the 11th of the 11th sale week, it wasn't even a week, it was 2 days. It's not enough time, is it? I've been working on a whole load of stuff to do with my ex-employer. So, can't really talk about it, but it's kept me super busy. So I do apologise for the lack of content, I guess. I'm getting back into a rhythm now with my reviews, and I've got another one that I'm working on very soon. This Exciton. Nice, I like it. Yeah, they've been brilliant. I feel a bit bad for Exciton because they sent me this watch literally the day my channel got taken down, and I went from 11.5, almost 12,000 subscribers to none. And I emailed them and went, thanks for the watch, but I've got no channel. Do you want it back? And they said, no, keep it. Do a review whenever you're ready. No rush, just whenever you're ready. So, yeah, I feel like I'm ready now. I've got a few more subscribers. I Like Watches is back up and running. Things are back to normal. So thank you to Exciton for their support, I guess, and all the other brands that supported me during that time. It's amazing, actually. I didn't plan to talk about this. I'm completely and utterly just gone off on a tangent. But yeah, it was amazing, actually, how every single brand or seller just continued to send me watches as if nothing had happened. I don't get that many free watches, but San Martin have sent me free watches. Kronos have sent me free watches. Some sellers on AliExpress have sent me free watches to review. And so thank you guys for sticking by. I do appreciate it. I was a little bit worried when that channel went that everyone was just going to be like, see ya. But no, that didn't happen at all. Amazing. And you see all these watches up here, looking good, aren't they? They all look quite similar, don't they? What have I got up here? San Martin version 1, version 2 and version 3. I swapped the two-tone subby Homage by San Martin for the all black version. Thank you, Chris, for getting in touch. I've got the new Heimdall, so they've done a new version of their, I don't know what they call it, Sharky maybe? I can't remember what they call it now. I've got the Steel Dive, and I've got the Phoebus, and I've got the Tissel, and I'm waiting for the Kronos one still. Maxi was hoping to send me their Water Ghost, so their equivalent of one of these, their GMT, and the, think about it, Exciton prototype, all at once. But they haven't arrived yet, so it's a bit of a shame really, but as soon as they do, that'll be a very exciting day, won't it? So I've got 7 here. I'm waiting for one more. Why are these all linked? It's the price, I think. They're all sort of $200 to $300, aren't they? Yeah, $100 to $200, maybe $300. If you take the Phoebus out, they're sort of $100 to $200. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a big comparison series. Probably not. But it would certainly be good to upload some content on these watches. Certainly the ones that are still available, because obviously the Phoebus, the version 1 and the version 2 San Martin watches are no longer available. So probably not a lot of point in uploading sort of comparison stuff with those ones. But I'm thrilled that Heimdall has arrived. I'm going to review it very soon, and it's much better than the first one they sent me 6 months ago, which was shocking. They pretty much admitted, we're doing a new production run, and this one's going to be much better. And they were right. It is much better. In fact, it's a bit of a contender now, I have to say. The Tissel, that was still shocking, and they're not interested in sending me a better one, so I don't suspect that's going to fare particularly well. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Exciton news. I have emailed a whole load of people that want to buy, or that have bought, I should say, the Exciton watch, just asking for address confirmation. So if you haven't seen that email, please let me know. I'm sending over all the addresses to Maxi very, very soon for your watches to be delivered. As soon as the prototype arrives and we're happy with it, James and I, we'll give the go-ahead for all the watches to go out, or to be finished made, to be finished being made. Is that the right English? I'm out of practice, can you tell? To be finished. You know what I'm trying to say. And then they'll be sent out. They're not going to be sent out unfinished. So apologies. The prototype hasn't arrived. I'm sure this time has been very, very busy for Maxi as well. What else? Watches for sale. So if you are interested in buying any watches that I'm thinking of selling, I'm not going to openly sell them on YouTube because I don't know if that was linked to me getting my channel taken down with the whole accusation of selling fake watches, which I wasn't. I was guilty of misusing some trademarked terms. I hold my hand up and apologised for that. But selling fake watches, absolutely not. But I'm not going to risk it. So if you are interested in having a look, I've got about 10 watches at the moment that I'm selling or considering selling. If you want that list of 10 watches, email me oldmantimegary@gmail.com, and I'm going to send out a weekly distribution list. I'm going to send out a weekly list of watches that I've got for sale and just invite people to make offers. But I'm not going to do it on YouTube. If you want to be included in that distribution list, then email me oldmantimegary@gmail.com. I will BCC everybody so that one email goes out, which is why it will have a rather impersonal feel. I apologise, but I'm not going to email hundreds of people individually. I'm just going to put everybody's email addresses into the BCC part. Keeps all your email addresses private. One email goes out, and then you can all reply with any offers that you want to make me for any of the watches. But please just let me know where you are in the world so that I can factor in the cost of postage, because, for example, track to the US is now quite expensive. It's about 25 quid. It's about $30, $35. It's unbelievable now. And internally within the UK, it's like 5 quid. £5, $7, $8, something like that. So knowing where you are in the world does affect the bids. But just assume that I'm sending it out tracked and that you're just paying for the watch. But anyway, just send me your email addresses at the moment. Let me know you're interested. oldmantimegary@gmail.com. What else? I haven't monetized I Like Watches, and I wouldn't say I'm reluctant to do so at the moment. I'm just holding off. I'm wondering if YouTube has slightly different rules for channels that are monetized over channels that are unmonetized, and the revenue that you get from, adverts is not that much at all. So I'm going to do a bit more research on whether or not monetizing my channel makes me more prone to complaints and having my channel taken away. If it does, then I might not monetize that channel and you'll be able to watch it ad-free forever. If it has no impact on it, then I might monetize it at some point, because even though it brought in $200 or $300 £200 or £300, $300-400 a month, it's still worth having. But if it increases the risk of me losing my channels again for whatever reason, I might have to sacrifice that income. Excuse me. Let me have a sip. So I'm about to talk about Pagrne design, and it's going to get awkward. I deleted half of my content from my new I Like Watches channel and my I Like Watches 2 channel, because in those videos I spoke about Pagrne design, and it has been brought to my attention. How true this is, I do not know, but it has been brought to my attention that potentially the car brand and Pagrne design watches from AliExpress are having a bit of a legal dispute. and I don't know the outcome. I have read in places that there is an outcome and that Pagrne design watches are changing to Bersiga and Pagrne spelt Pagrne design. But I don't want to put out any fake news, so I don't know for sure. This is just speculation. But in terms of self-preservation, I don't want to risk it. So I've deleted all of my content with any watches in it that have Pagrne design, because if there has been a ruling and it has been determined that Pagrne design cannot use that, because I have read that Pagrne design cars do have a trademark in watches because they make watches with Pagrne design, just like Ferrari. And you've seen recently Hamilton, all that palaver about, you know, Lewis Hamilton wanted to make watches with Hamilton on. Well, Hamilton already exists. You know, Ferrari make watches with Ferrari on. Don't know why I brought up the Hamilton thing. That's not actually the same. Ferrari, for example, they have a trademark with watches because they make watches with Ferrari written on them. So just because it's a car brand doesn't mean they can't own the trademark for watches. And Pagrne cars do own the trademark for Pagrne when it comes to watches, not Pagrne design watches. So I am going to feature Bersiga and Pagrne, spelled Pagrne design watches, but you won't see any more content on my channels regarding Pagrne, Pagrani design watches. What else? I'm going to upload a video on I Like Watches, or I Like Watches 2. I Like Watches 2, or I Like Watches, I haven't decided, on what sold during the 11th of the 11th sale. It's always nice to sort of feedback what you guys are buying. It's quite an interesting little video. I find it quite interesting finding out, to be honest. I'll look at watches and then I'll look at all the kinky stuff you guys bought. Last time I looked, there was only 2 kinky items in there. For anybody that's got an affiliation with AliExpress, the way you find it is by exporting your, you know, the products that you've sold into an Excel spreadsheet and filter it by code, because every type of item that they sell has a code. Code 66 is kinky stuff. And I only sold 2 66s. I'll show you what they were. It'll be an adults only video. Bit boring. I'll have another look, see if you guys have bought any more kinky stuff. But yeah, it was probably Chris, to be fair. What else? I think that's it for today. Yeah, thank you, as always, for supporting. Take care. Look after yourselves. And you'll see me again, yeah, sooner than the last gap. It's been a week or 2, if not longer. Cheers, guys. Take care.